to share something that they've been offered at some stage in their lives, right? So much good stuff in it.
Cool, right?
And I shared some of them a couple of days ago. I think we talked about it again yesterday, didn't we? Honestly, but there was one that I didn't share, and I reckon it could be quite good to hear this morning. So I'll tell you what it is next.
It's come up after Bonnie Tyler. Here's the Eagles on the Breeze. Yes, libreng gala. Hindi, gagawin ko to every day na pagpapasok kasi gagalit si Lolo eh. Sabi magano daw ako. Kahit CPR yan, okay lang. Pasok na ako.
Alright, roll call roulette. We all threw out the type of person we're looking for. We all got a caller. Who got theirs first?
Rebecca is listening. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, good morning.
Then, walang harang yan.
Drunk shopper. Are you a weird collector or are you a triplet, Bex?
I'm a triplet. Yes.
And congratulations, Rebecca.
How cool.
Thanks.
Are there three girls?
Hindi lang ako makakasagot sa mga ano nyo.
Three girls.
Three girls.
Are you oldest, youngest, middle?
Magulo ba?
I'm the oldest by like...
Kumakalog ba? O
Do you all get along?
anong tingnan ko nga
At
dito?
a time, yeah.
Okay.
So cool.
What's the best and worst thing about being a triplet?
Best thing about being a triplet is, you know...
Steady naman kasi kumakalog yung cellphone ko eh. Pero steady na siya. O di okay.
Or anything like that, I guess.
Power
You
of
know,
numbers.
growing up, yeah, like, you always had people who wanted to be your friends, and everyone was interested in getting to know you because you were different, really. Yeah, so that's still pretty cool. The stuff that was probably not so much a negative, but you was always compared to one another.
Like, was he like, oh, she's the hottest or like that kind of
The
stuff?
smart one, yeah.
It was kind of just more competitive, like who's better at sport or who's better at a particular topic or...
Which were you, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Were you the one?
You were the best one.
I don't really know.
Maybe sort of the one. Yeah. Just the best one. Thanks, Rebecca.
Appreciate you calling in.
So yeah, with a $50 night and day voucher, serving up burgers for just $5 every day this month. That's all yours. Happy spending, Bex.
And Josh is here too. Josh, you're the weird collector.
I am the weird collector, yes.
What do you collect, Josh?
I collect bottle caps.
Oh. Do you reckon that's a very useful
mate.
How many do you have?
Sabi naman.
Well, you know, like the 40-litre plastic containers you can get, which like kids keep their Lego in and stuff. I
Yeah.
got one of those bottle caps.
Oh. My God. Big question.
And I have like my special shoes, which are like all the different ones.
So you collect, so you don't have any dumps, you just collect different caps from different bottles from around the world, or
I
what?
do have a couple of ups, but I only keep the real bougie ones as double ups.
So what's
What I did like travels, what I did was every place I went, I would put beer there.
Grabe naman yung video.
Better than what I did.
Bakit?
Which are breakable and just bulky. Bulky's better.
heavy for excess luggage when you're traveling around the world?
Yeah.
What's your favourite bottle cap?
My favourite bottle cap is a bottle cap from 1984.
Thank you for asking, Chris, because no one normally hears.
Love that for you, Josh. Thank you. And Renee's here too. You're a
Maswerte
true
ka.
online shopper.
Ayaw mo noon maswerte. Maswerte ka.
My friend.
Yung pag binasa mo, maswerte ka. Malas yung iba.
Your friend and your friend, bye.
I'm tempting and my friend was raving on about
Ay, hello sis. Kamusta?
You gotta get one, you gotta get one.
Wala lang, paramdam lang sis.
Morning and she ordered, both of us. What?
Oh, so she got a spare because she was.
She's like, they'll burn this one out.
Yeah.
Sis
And, Renee
Dorcas.
hasn't arrived yet.
Oh, yes, years ago.
Oh, and
Well, yeah.
Batteries replaced. She's I don't normally review products, but I did this one. 5-star. Yeah. Taking it for his yearly walk. Yeah. Good for you. All right, we'll
Salamat
take
sa
this one.
pagdalaw-dalaw.
Next Thursday morning. This is Oliver Tree, and life goes on the edge.
This with up to 40% off bedding, towels, kitchenware and tableware, 25 to 50% off selected furniture, and up to 40% off Christmas trees. Farmers, home of Christmas, conditions and exclusions apply.
Warehouse Mobile, New Zealand's low-cost mobile. Call, text, and data packs starting from as low as $4. Yes, $4. Grab a SIM and join us today. Minimum $5 top-up. T's and C's apply. See warehouse.mobile.co.nz.
From November 28th, it'll be illegal to smoke in cars with kids present.
I did it from my line,
For my kids, they are
Ito yung
healthy.
sana ito yung
Smoke-free.
way ko papunta trabaho. Medyo malayo kasi buti nga wala pang traffic. Pag nag-traffic na, tagal. Patindi rin traffic dito. Thank you, Janet. Magsasawa din ka. Araw-araw ko gawin ito. Magsasawa rin ka ng daan. Pero kahit ganito daw, pwede na rin. Kahit meron lang tayong 1 cents. Wala pa nga. Baka 0.0 cents. Stay active. Kaya hindi ko to nagawa dati. Wala kasi akong folder. Eh, bumili na ako. Game na.
Unseen emergencies happen every day. Don't wait to save a life. Become a blood or plasma donor now at nzblood.co.nz.
Classic hits playlist? Check. Playlist for the cheap seats? Check. Award-winning car insurance? Check, check. Get set for your next roadie with Tower, winner of 2 CanStar Car Insurance Awards, Outstanding Value and Insurer of the Year. Switch to Tower today.
The Solid Mayo Breakfast Show.
Pacific Aotearoa brings you Let's Tell 'Em All.
Navigating COVID-19 conversations.
This is Flavor.
What's good, Flavor Fano? Yes, it's Flavor Breakfast this morning. So the meal and Stormy up next in news and sport. Also, Peter will be joining us back on the show this morning, so I don't want to miss it. If you want to tell him happy birthday for yesterday, now's your chance. It's Flavor.
Ay, may tip pala ako sa ano. Sino nandyan? May tip ako sa CPR. Hindi ko nasabi pala. Pag na CPR live tulad nito, after mo mag live, delete mo lang. Tulad yan, song yan, di ba? So, song yan. After dito, CPR ako. Claim yan eh. Pagkatapos nyan, di-delete ko lang para magkapera. Otherwise, sila yung magkakapera. Yung owner. baktakan lang yan eh. Okay lang yan kasi wala namang magre-replay ng ano mo eh. Wala namang magre-replay ng live. Sino ang magre-replay ng live? Wala. Puro premiere yun. Nahirap lang dito, sunstrike lagi. Parang na lang. Tulog ka na, ano? Satana, babe.
Ambulance and their stick to take.
At 1990, say at 60 of them, donate or dispose of your items properly. Tumblers will be fined up to $30,000.
We're clean, we're green, we're fully vaccinated, and we're open. Hi, I'm Heather from City Electric Vehicles. We follow the steadiest cleaning protocol so our customers are safe and reassured. Choose from 120 top-grade electric and plug-in
Oo, pang WH lang.
Outlanders, speed-up,
Okay lang yan.
new stock arriving daily. Full trade.
Basta alam ni Lolo na ginagamit yung
City Electric Vehicles.
ano niya, application niya. Okay lang yan.
2 minutes north of the branch.
Are you at all
Not necessarily na marami kang viewers.
worn out legs, jeans that never look long enough, frustrating sleeves too short for your arms, and tops that never stay tucked in? Well, Redwood Clothing is made longer for you. A new store just for tall. Gorgeous clothing styles, easy brands, and quality fabrics you'll love. Feel the difference. Visit redwoodclothing.co.nz.
I realized that it's more than just me. It's about our communities, it's about our families. Our elderly grandmother at home as well, and being able to ensure that she's safe is the most important thing to me.
Help protect the people you love. Visit bookmyvaccine.nz.
Hi, Eric Murray here. If you've been cleaning a lot the last few months, you're not alone. And if you're like me, you want your everyday choices to be good choices. That's why I am.
B-Boys, Iman Vlog. Shout out. Hindi lang ako makaka-jacket guys ha. Kasi typing.
Emergency services were called to Dundale Ave last night after reports of gunfire.
Auckland Airport's boss is slamming the government's ongoing MIQ process. Adrian Littlewood says stranded New Zealanders should be able to return home and self-isolate if fully vaccinated and testing negative. He steps down as chief executive this week and says the time has come for the grief and inequity caused by these restrictions to end. Reports of COVID cases isolating in garden sheds have sparked the political ire of the opposition. The government has conceded the home isolation system was ill-prepared for the more than 120 cases a day. National's COVID spokesperson Chris Bishop says it's only half the solution.
You should be making sure that you have the requisite support available and the system is geared up to make sure that you can be looked after. That's not happening at the moment.
Meanwhile, face-to-face learning for primary school students can resume next week. Cindy Walsh from Freeman's Bay School says it's important for the children.
Children are social creatures. They really miss their friends. They really miss their teachers. It's not quite the same on the screen.
The controversial spy bubbles in Marlborough are being burst. The Waihopai station domes have been in place for more than 30 years, but the GCSB says they've reached their end of life. In sport, the Black Caps have done it in a thrilling semi-final against England, with a stunning performance from Daryl Mitchell taking the team over the line. England set the Black Caps 167 for victory after losing the toss and being forced to bat. And Kiwis great Benji Marshall's returned to the West's Tigers as an official club ambassador, having retired at the end of the 2021 season.
Thank you, sis Dorcas.
Sport with Property Apprentice. Independent financial advisors who specialise in property.
The Breeze latest Auckland weather with Shower Dome shower tops. Eliminate shower steam. Showerdome.co.nz. It's sunny and good morning. A little cloudy in Auckland. The odd shower from this afternoon, but just light winds and kind of hot temps again. 24 degrees is what we're heading for today. Dropping down to 15 tonight. Currently 14 degrees.
Kia ora, good morning, it's Robert and Jeanette. It is a Thursday.
You were going to say Tuesday, weren't
No,
you?
it was going Tuesday. It's a Tuesday.
Kia ora.
Technology is a wonderful thing, is it not? Because what do you do if you're a young adult and you're at home? Your boyfriend's at his home, but your boyfriend can't see him. How can you help him? You know, what can you do? The options actually, no doubt, actually maybe they're plentiful. I'm not sure. I want to take you to the lives of two young adults that I know particularly well and share with you exactly what one of them did for the other one next.
That's lovely. After Billy Joel, there's all notes
this idea, something she thinks might help him get off to sleep. And when she told me this the next day, it wasn't something that I would have imagined that she would have done, but nevertheless, apparently it worked a treat, and he was able to drift off to sleep. And I think the best way to explain what she did is just for her to demonstrate. So I got her to reenact this, what went on over FaceTime the other night. Now they're both 17, very much young adults, their own people, you know what I'm saying? And you might be thinking, gosh, what the heck were they doing? Absolutely. What was helping me helping shake off the heaviness of the day, get to sleep. But as I say, I think the best thing for us all is just for you to hear it for yourselves. And it started by both of them being on FaceTime so they could see each other, and then Mia going online and opening up a particular website, and she began to read.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Goldilocks who lived in a house in the edge of the woods. In those days, curls of hair were called locks. She was Goldilocks because golden hair ran down her head and shoulders.
On the website, it's bedtime stories, classic fairy tales to read and share. So this is obviously a recreation, but that's exactly how Mia's little boyfriend went to sleep the other night. I swear.
I was worried.
Was nowhere to be seen. Goldilocks looked around, and that's when she knew she was lost. But a house was not too far away. I wonder who lives there, she thought.
Is that, or is that not the most wholesome thing you ever did?
So, did he go to sleep?
Yes, he did. And can I just say, they were both completely down with me sharing this.
Yeah.
It was apparently a once-off joke. It's not something that they do regularly.
Well, you'd like to look at this when you see it.
I think Leah was taking the mickey when she did it, but I just thought it sounded so magical. I wanted to. I said, recreate that like you're in drama class.
It was really good. Such a good idea.
Wholesome and a wholesome couple. Absolutely.
Wholesome. Good
Yes,
parents.
to them.
Good parents.
Well,
I have been a granddad now for several weeks. Today, the first grandchild, I've discovered some fantastic news. One of the perks of being a poodle, that's before 7:30.
The breeze. Accurate traffic. It's safe keeping you safe online.
No majors on the roads at the moment, and travel times remaining pretty steady for this time of morning. 16 minutes in from Constellation Drive, 15-minute run into the CBD from Massey, half an hour from Drury, 20 minutes in from Monaco, and a 25-minute run out to the airport at the moment. Reminder that if you are off to get vaccinated, you can let the driver know on local transport, and it'll be free.
Let's make Aotearoa safe online. Head to netsafe.org.nz for details. Our low prices will help you set up for the holidays.
Rover would cost $149, 30 seconds after $19.90.
When you find a competitor's lower price on the same stock item, we'll beat it by 15%. Shop Bunnings online. Save a massive 20 to 50% off store-wide at Spotlight. Yes, 20 to 50% off Manchester home decorating, fabrics, craft yarn, curtains and lines store-wide. See you decorate, celebrate and creative fires. Sale on now. Exclusions apply. With Spotlight, it's what you make it.
You deserve it. Time to get that USA motorcycle you've always wanted from Action Sports Direct North Shore. Night rods, B-rods, breakouts, Fat Boys, Milwaukee 8s. Like new, bouquets, and so with thousands spent on custom work. Don't think about it, just do it. Due to worldwide demand, stock is limited, so get into Action Sports Direct North Shore, located at Apollo Drive, Albany now. ActionSportsDirect.co.nz, the Sea-Doo store with over 100 USA motorcycles on show.
Get the right water blaster for the job with Karcher. Karcher offers a full range using their patented nozzle technology for superior performance. Water is precious. Clean smart with Karcher water blasters. They're 50% more powerful and use 80% less water than a garden hose. Get the cleaning
Layo.
at Karcher.co.nz.
The King End of Year sale is on now. Save up to 50% on Australian-designed indoor and outdoor furniture. So why buy ordinary furniture when you can come home to King? Sale on now. Visit the King Parnell showroom today.
This week at Brentworld, grab some delicious savings. NZ large blueberries, $4.99 a punnet. And NZ hothouse and trust tomatoes, $4.99 a kilo.
It may be the end of another busy day, but it's not over for the team at Sherpa. They're hard at work because Sherpa guarantees same-day delivery between 8:30 a.m. and 9 p.m. In fact, they can have it from the store to your front door
just had one of the busiest 4 weeks of the year to date. 17,000 people have needed them in the last month or so. Yeah, so they need a lot of money, 1.3 million in fact, to keep them running. So if you buy a pizza today between 4 and 9 p.m, $1 is going to be donated to Youthline. It's a Domino's.
They're taken care of. My wife, Nick, and I, we've got a blended family, 5 kids. And when they were younger, we used to love taking them to the kids' movies, the Disney and the Pixar's, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And not only were they happy, but I was stoked because I love going to the picture theatre. I love seeing kids' films. But they're growing up now, and they don't want to go and see those films with me anymore. But wait, I have another shot of this because I'm now a granddad. Sure, she's 7 weeks old. So, pass me the popcorn. Let's do this.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Now I have to lose Breeze and Auckland's Breakfast with Robin and Jeanette on this Thursday morning, 22 past 7.
Weather's changed again. Just yesterday, earlier in the week, we're going, oh, weekend's looking a bit peaky. Then I think yesterday we're going, no, it's changed. Actually, weekend's looking not so bad. Well, now it's looking kind of wet again. And this is obviously the first weekend that, 25 people can gather from multiple bubbles on your lawn.
It's like this weather thing has the ability to change.
Saturday in particular is looking very wet at this stage.
Some of you may have heard me mention the fact that I became a granddad 7 weeks ago today. And there are many perks that come with being a grandparent because as I was skimming through the Disney Plus channel the other day, I added another one to the list next to Squishy Cuddles and Big Smiles. It's this, see, I love taking our kids to children's animated feature films. I love them.
Hey,
I've seen them all from the
meron palang ako baka makakalimutan mo, may na air fry ako dyan sa oven. Nakita mo? Oh, sige. Okay, bye-bye.
Here's the thing, the kids are now between 17 and 18. I'll be honest, I'm down a bit. Yeah, I'm missing out on some good movies.
Tell me this because I'm with you anytime.
I was looking at my granddaughter that I'm laughing to the other day and I was like, wait, sweetheart, you and me, we can go to the movies. They have those parent and baby screenings. I might do the go on one of those as the grandparent and baby screening.
But here's the thing, I think those are for adults. Like that's not necessarily, aren't they?
Salamat.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you can take your newborn. You know, you're really like today my Peter Parker is 7 weeks.
Just
And today adult. So is that.
But you know what? Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll tell you. Kids movies anyway. But one of the funny things that happened was I took my boy all over to the films, went to the movies, and he brought his mates, and I got one of those big bags, and it was just a pick 'em and slowly thing, and I moved in, fill her up, boys, let's go. And so we sit down, I have the bag, and I hand it to my sons, his teammates. It got to his last mate, who then passed it on to a complete stranger sitting next to him.
Thank you sa pag BG Jeanette.
Good. That's very good.
Salamat.
Not in COVID times though.
Because I looked across, I was going, where's the noise? Because I should be back in on that. Looked down, there's this kid way down the other end, helping himself, and he passed it on. And then some grown up helped himself, and he looked really confused, like, where did this come from? And then they eventually came back to me, by the time they
Thank you,
came back to me,
Abby.
only the ugly lollies were left.
Oh, and all those hands have been in the
These days, yeah. But back then, I was like, where's the lollies? So, I'm just saying.
where you buy twice as many.
Dadaan tayo ng tunnel.
I know you are, but I just don't want to dampen your parade at all. I just remember when my niece Mandy had Sully, who's now 4. It was years before he could sit through a movie. Like years. I think it felt like he was got 3.5. Like it's only just happened. So I'm just saying, it's not going to be by Christmas, you know.
So now I want to go through with a sleeping bag. So
Oh, gala na rin kayo ng Auckland.
They need to be able to make 90 minutes of that.
Mamaya maganda yung view. Stay lang. 1 minute lang, 2 minutes.
We have quite a few families obviously trying to
Nakita
get out.
niyo yung pinakatulay ng Auckland?
Family fun down country or
Ayan yung city ng Auckland. Ayun, nakita nyo? Ayun, nakita nyo sa TV. Yun yung city ng Auckland.
But I tell you what, there is a very well-known celebrity who was moving very well.
Ito, dahil muna tayo sa tunnel. Baka mawalan ako ng signal.
70,000 followers on
Hindi
Facebook.
naman siguro. Saglit lang to.
Tell you what's going on at 20 to 8.
Tayo.
Accurate traffic. Download the free Rover app.
18 is your run time in from Constellation Drive to the city on the northern at the moment. Coming in on the northwestern from Massey, 20 minutes with delays
There you go.
approaching the city. The southern motorway from Drury, it's 35 minutes now, but still looking good at 25 minutes from Manukau. And a half-hour run from the CBD heading out to the airport southwestern at the moment.
Totally 80s on Rover. Download the free app now.
In life, you can let your choices limit you, or you can make them empower you. Choose a different kind of power. The all-new iX3, the first fully electric BMW SAV. A seamless blend of shared driving pleasure and electric excellence. It's emission-free driving with the advantages of an SAV. The thrill of a BMW meets the excitement of electric. The BMW iX3. Reserve yours today at Continental Cars BMW Idaho Road, North Shore. Continental Cars, driving excellence.
At Specsavers, we're all about helping you see where you're going. That's why we offer all AA members a free comprehensive eye test, including an OCT 3D scan that can help our experienced optometrists detect serious eye conditions early, often before you even see any symptoms yourself. It's valued at $60, but for AA members, there's no charge. So step on it. Book a free comprehensive eye test at Specsavers today. Should have gone to Specsavers. Conditions apply.
It's great when you join Trustpower because you can get your broadband, power and mobile and gas all together in one convenient, easy to manage bundle. Not only do you get all those essential household services,
There you go.
but depending
North
on
Shore
what you
Bridge.
sign up for, you can
North
get something
Harbour.
you really want to. Did I hear someone say big screen TV, new fridge, washing machine? Yep, you can get it all with Trustpower. It's like it's meant to be together.
road vets are still open for essential services. Safe distance practices are in place. Call Dr. Chris and Dr. KV for 60 years combined experience at Normanby Road Vets. Go to petdoc.co.nz.
Hello, it's me, Vicky, again from Pie in the Sky. What are the benefits of Pie in the Sky? Urban gardens have heaps of benefits. A favourite of mine is we help the bees. Bees can travel for ages looking for food, and if they don't find food, if they're stuck in a big concrete city, they can get exhausted and they can die. Sorry, that was a bit grim. So we want to save the bees by planting veggie gardens all over the rooftops of Auckland City. Proudly supported by the MediaWorks Foundation.
Auckland News on 93.4 The Breeze. Hoppers creating opportunities for lifestyle living. Hoppers.co.nz.
That's about here, Auckland. Bridget Hasty with the latest from News Hub at 7:30. Auckland Airport's outgoing chief executive wants the government to front up on an end date for MIQ. Adrian Littlewood says there is no logic in forcing fully vaccinated people into quarantine facilities. He says the aviation sector is on a knife's edge.
Signals from the airlines are desperate for some clarity on when that might happen, so they can start to plan it. That guidance needs to happen now, needs to be more precise than something vague in the new year.
One person is in hospital following an incident in Blockhouse Bay. Emergency services were called to Dundale Avenue last night. His neighbour says police swarmed the area and they could hear a helicopter above.
Well, I think as soon as the chopper is flying around that frequently for that period of time, then there's lights on the street. You always pop out and see what's going on.
3 people have been charged with murder in relation to the death of a man in New Lynn. Robert Hart was allegedly killed in a driveway last week. Police have arrested 2 men in their 30s and a 20-year-old woman. And Prince Harry says he warned Twitter's CEO that his platform was being used by Trump supporters to plan the deadly US Capitol riot. He made the startling revelation during a chat session. The Duke says he alerted Jack Dorsey the day before the riots.
Emailing each other prior to January 6th. Unfortunately, this platform was allowing a coup to be staged.
In sport, Daryl Mitchell and Jimmy Neesham have helped New Zealand into the T20 World Cup final with an impressive batting display. Chasing 167 for victory, Neesham smashed 27 runs off 11 balls, and despite a man-of-the-match knock of 72 from 47 balls for Mitchell, the New Zealand opener praised his teammates' crucial performance.
We knew we needed 1 or 2 big overs, definitely, and I think the way he struck the ball from pretty much ball one was amazing, and that helped us get that momentum and pressure. They were lucky enough to get it over the rope.
And the Black Caps will take on either Pakistan or Australia, who square off tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. in Dubai. And Kiwi trampolinist Dylan Schmidt has had a limited build-up with just 5 weeks of full training during our COVID restrictions here in Auckland. He's competing at the World Champs in Azerbaijan next week.
Sport with Property Apprentice. Independent financial advisors who specialise in property.
The Breeze latest Auckland weather with Shower Dome shower tops. Eliminate shower steam at showerdome.co.nz.
It's Maddie here. Good morning. A little cloudy this morning. The odd shower from this afternoon, but otherwise light winds and fine weather. 24 degrees is our high today, dropping down to 15 tonight. And currently in Auckland, 16.
And you sure got a friend in the breeze.
Kia ora, it is a Thursday morning. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Boo.
A very well-known celebrity will soon be moving to Auckland from Wellington. His name is Mittens. He's a Turkish Angora cat who makes himself at homes in private cafes and shops, even people's cars, anywhere he fancies. Wellingtonians love the pants off him.
In fact, last year, the Mayor of Wellington gave him the keys to the city. What?
No.
What are we in for here? Don't we already have enough cats in Auckland? What makes Mittens so special? Well, let's call Wellington next and find out. He's Dino on the Breeze.
Nakalimutan ko ang aking $35,381. Okay. Tapos na tayo mag-gas. Bayad lang. Kasi mag-gas ka muna bago ka magbayad, o di kaya bahala ka na. Yung litro ng gas siguro mga 200 pesos per liter. Oh, ayos yung liter ko ah. 666 pastilan. Okay, here we go. Dito na po ako. Trabaho. I love to slide. What's this? Oh, Jason Chan. He's not here. Salamat. Nakarating na ako dito sa aking trabaho. Salamat. Salamat sa mga nag-DJ dyan. Janet, thank you. And I have to end this. Okay. Thank you. you. Bye. Thank you, Janet, sa pag-stay.
Well, what kind of hard-hearted person would kick the cat out of the jar? I don't, it's a cat. I don't know. Feed it, stroke it, it'll purr,
58.
it'll be fine.
58. So, gawin kong 1 hour. Sa
Happy to do a trade. We'll send you the one over there. You take the cat.
well, still there. Look at this.
Well, I'm excited. Don't care about that.
Yeah. Uminit yung cellphone ko ah. Matindi ah. Paano eh? Count this. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Bye and peace.